Hi guys, it's Max here, and I'm back with episode 2 of my Championship Manager 2001-2002 kind of exploring save, going back in time to when, I don't know, football was less about diving and more about football and good tackles and that kind of thing. And I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to be looking for players that are good now in real life, but are obviously really young on this game. So players like, not quite Gerrard because it'll be quite hard to get, but Gerrard Lampard, that kind of player. And see if players like Cristiano Ronaldo are in the game. I'm not sure if they will be, but I don't think he will be. But just basically, I'm going to be looking for players that are good in real life now and see how realistic the game is and see if they'll be good in the future. So what I'm going to do now, also another thing I found, I've been looking through my reserve team and youth team to have a look for good players. I've noticed Steve Sidwell's got 20 long shots, so I've promoted him to the first team. He can play a few cup games maybe. He looks like a decent player. Also another thing that I found out about the tactics, I'll just go to it now. I've been speaking to a few people about this game that I've played it before, and basically this is like player roles. So basically this means when the ball is here, this is where the players will stand, and like you can move around and say when the ball is in a different place where they want to go. I'm not going to play with that for now. I'm just going to leave that as it is, just because I really don't have a clue how to make that good. So maybe later on in this series I'll have a fiddle around with that and move the players a bit, but for now I'll just leave it as it is. Anyway, let's have a look at some players first of all. I'll try and make this video not as long as the last one, but then you never know. Just got to think of some players that are good now but quite old. I saw Michael Carrick on it. I know he's not amazingly good, but just get a scout report on him. So I'll look through West Ham. That's what I'll do, is look for everyone's teams and see what players. There's Leon Britton, so let's get a scout report on him. Let's go back. This may take a while. Joe Cole, he does look like a beast, so I'm going to have a go for him, I think. But I'll scout him as well. I think I'll do a lot of this off camera in a minute, because this will take a while. I've got Jermaine Defoe. I'll leave it at that, but after I finish recording this video, I'll go along, go for all the Premiership teams, and just have a look for what players are good in real life now, and well, just see what I can do really. We're getting towards the first game of the season now, so it should be interesting. Obviously we don't want to lose, we're going for the Invincibles, so that would be a slight fail if we're going for the Invincibles and we lose the first game of the season. Squad numbers to be decided. Right, how do you get to the squad numbers then? So this is the kind of thing that's a lot easier to respond. There we go. I'll leave it as it is. Submit. I think the layout, it's a lot more retro, and with that it's a lot harder to find where things are and what you need to click on, that kind of thing. It's a lot, like the buttons don't stand out very much. But what's this? Club's desperate for a new contract. Is that me? Oh no, it's about players. I don't know how long it takes for scout reports to come through, because I haven't noticed any scout reports before. I've scouted a few players already and the reports haven't come back yet. How long till his first game? Right, Liverpool Arsenal match to be televised. I think what I'll do is I'll go to Crew because they've got players like Dean Ashton and that kind of player in this game. Obviously, as a fan of Crew, I'd know all the good players, so maybe I could sign a few of their players, snatch a few off them. Yeah, maybe Rooney. Rooney won't be in this game, will he? He might be 16. No, he's not. He won't be in this game, so he's too young. Michael Owen. I don't know how good's Owen in 2001. Is he a beast? Oh, here we go. What does it say? Who scored? Yeah. So John Spicer getting the goal for the reserves. Right then, Leon Britton is not going to play for Arsenal. Defoe is recommended as a good prospect for the future, so let's go ahead and sign Jermaine Defoe. Not really a massive signing to be honest, but £800,000 we'll start with. And another player that I think about a lot of people have been talking about since they've just signed him in real life. It's Kim Kallstrom, if I can spell his name. At Lazio. Let's have a go for him. He's an absolute beast on this game, and that's why everyone's talking about him. Because obviously they've just signed him in real life, and they're saying, "Oh, is Wenger going back to 2001?" So let's go back to 2001 and buy an 18-year-old Kim Kallstrom, absolute beast at the moment on this game. Looks like she'll be a fantastic signing for you to get. And we're playing West Ham now, so it could be the last game that Defoe plays for them. I've got to sort out the subs because we can only have 5 now. So we will have on the bench Richard Wright, Martin Keown, Ray Parlour, Pennant, Carnot, and that'll do. Right, I can only have 5 subs, that's different to Football Manager now. It's also awkward trying to go over to the left to get to the continue game. Oh my god, it's so loud. Turn the volume off. It's like stupidly loud in my ears. Right, so we'll kick off here. I'm very pleased with the reaction to the first video. Got 100 views on that already. And I got the 3 likes that I wanted. Obviously, hopefully get a few more in this video. But I'll do the same again. Once I get 3 likes, I'll release the next video of this. I'm really happy with how many views the first one got. Obviously, a lot of people are wanting this kind of save. So I'm glad with how many people have watched so far. And hopefully this one will be a bit more interesting. I mean, it's not got a bit boring. It's a great start. 1-0. After just 25 minutes. Who was it who scored? Just have a look at the table. We go second as it stands. Arsenal stats, there we go. It was Van Bronckhorst with goal. That's another one. 2-0. Henry, what a player he is. Thierry Henry. We get to half time now and it's 2-0. A brilliant first half from us. We'll restart the match for the second half. Yeah, maybe we could go invincible, you never know. It's 70 minutes gone now. I'll make some substitutions. Right, so let's bring Carnu on for Bergkamp. Pennant can come on for Perez. And Ray Parlour can come on for Patrick Vieira. I'm not sure how many games I'll play in this because the last video was a bit long. It's half an hour, so I think I'll do 3 games on this. Obviously, with me not doing as much out of games in this, it should be a bit quicker. So get right towards the end of the game now. Getting a lot of chances here. Final whistle, there we go, 2-0 win. Look at the league table, we're in 3rd place after the first game. A very confident start, because I think West Ham are a decent team on this, to be honest. Ball direction West Ham game, pleased with a 2-0 victory. Scouts watch Joe Cole, recommended as a prospect for the future, so let's sign him. So this is all I'm going to do really, just sign fucking 4.9 million. Let's put that down to 3. And offer that. I said after this one, I'll just go for all the Premiership teams and all the players that obviously are good in real life and young on this game. Then I'll sign them. Calstrom bid rejected. Let's go up to 5 million with this bid. We've got 17 million, so we've got a lot of money. So continue the game. Rejected again. So let's go in with a slightly higher bid. How much does it say he's worth? That's the other thing you can't do. You can't ask for you can't do an inquiry as to how much. Again for Defoe rejected. He's only 18, Defoe, so he's going to be very good in the future. Offering 1.2 million. Now today's topic that I'm going to be talking about in this game is, do we play in the League Cup first round? No, we don't. Today's topic is going to be about the Premier League. Basically, obvious about the Premier League. Who do you think will go down, and who do you think will win it? I think the top 4 will be Man City, will end up walking it in the end as they've rejected the deal again. Man City will end up walking the league. I think they'll win it by about 6 or 7 points from Chelsea, and then 3rd will be Arsenal, and then 4th will be Liverpool. I think United will come 5th, maybe 6th. I'm hoping they don't come in the Champions League places anyway, because I think that would just be brilliant, just for everyone apart from United fans. Then going down, it's going to be tough. There's a lot of teams down there, so it's a close one. It's hard to call. But I'm going to say going down will be Fulham will definitely go down, but then the next 2 is going to be tough. I think Fulham, I think Stoke will just stay up, so it won't be them. I think Cardiff have just about got enough as well. Who else is down there? No, that's it. I think Fulham, Cardiff, and there's so many teams down there. It's so hard to pick. I really don't know. Fulham and Cardiff, and a mystery team. But I remember on this is when Newcastle were really good. That's a fantastic start from them. Shearer giving them the lead to just 2 minutes. This is going to be a test for us to keep our unbeaten run. But it's a great goal there from Bergkamp. Gets us back in the game, 1-1. But Newcastle go 2-1 up with Bellamy. Oh, come on. This is going to be tough, this game. Because this is when Newcastle were really good. Just have a look at their team at half time. So it goes half time. Got Given, Marcelino Distan, Bellamy, Shearer. I mean, let's look at Shearer. Look at those. Absolutely beast. 20s and 19s and 18s. All over. Absolutely beast player on the game. And in real life, of course. But we'll continue with the game. By the looks of things, our unbeaten run could. It's 3-1 now to Newcastle. We're not. The title of this series is really not going to be living up to its name, as we've called the Invincibles and we've beaten the second game of the season. So I'll just make some subs. Again, I'll just make the same 3. Bergkamp scored, so I'll bring on Ray off. And Ray Parler on again. That's a goal for Arsenal. We're back in the game with Carnu with the goal. Now we've got 15 minutes. Can we get back into it can we get a third? Oh, that was a chance there, it said. 91st minute now. There we go, it's all over. Losing it 3-2. Very disappointing against Newcastle. You know, they are a good team on this game, I do know that. But it's our unbeaten runs over. We're not going through. Here we go. It says that Michael Carrick is a fairly good player, so I think we'll sign him. He's only 20 as well. So we'll go for 2 million to start. So look, we've got 1.8 million for the Champions League group phase. Oh, we've got Dortmund. I don't know obviously how good teams like Dortmund are, but in real life that's a really hard group. We've got Dortmund, Dunafa. I do not have a clue who they are. Dortmund, Dunafa and Leon. So that's a really hard group, I think. But obviously I don't know how good those teams were back in 2001. So they could all be rubbish on this game. It could be a great draw, I don't know. And once again, if anyone does know any things that I'm missing, any things that I could be doing, then obviously please do tell me in the comments, or if your friends on Facebook message me, because I don't have a clue what's going on half the time. I'm just clicking through and I could be missing a lot of things. We'll go for Defoe. I think we'll go 2 million for him. And hopefully they will accept that. And then I think Karlstrom is rejected again. I'll go up to 10 million and that'll be the absolute maximum. I'll go 9 for this one. If they don't accept that, I'll go to 10. If they reject that, that's it. Because he looks like a fantastic player, to be honest. So, there's Defoe's rejected. This is the problem with not being able to do an inquiry. I can't ask them how much they want for him, so I've just got to keep going up. So I'm really happy at the moment, as you may or may not know. Crew beat Sheffield United 3-0. They lose 3. Oh, I thought it would be West Ham Fury at them selling their best player Defoe, but no. Castron rejected. I'll go up to 10. And if they reject that, then I won't bother anymore. As I said before, I'm going to play Charlton now, so it should be a win, to be honest. Let's play the game now. As I was saying, you may or may not know, Crew did beat Sheffield United 3-0 at the weekend, so I'm really happy with that. It was a fantastic start. Lundberg with the goal on 14 minutes. Fantastic start to the game. We did beat Sheffield United 3-0, which brought us out of the relegation zone. Hopefully we'll be able to stay up. There's another goal here from, was it Perez though? Vieira. Yeah, I don't think he scored very much, but he has done. We're absolutely dominating this game now. We get towards half time. So at half time, let's have a look at this Charlton players. Just see if we've got any players. As I was saying, that good now. Chris Powell, who's the manager of them now. Also, another thing that I need to mention, I did say that Francis Jeffers was the first £1 million signing, but in fact I was wrong. It was actually Trevor Francis. That was pointed out in the comments of the last one. As Bergkamp's picked up an injury, so Kanu will have to come on. So yeah, thanks for the guy who corrected me on that. I knew it had a Francis in there somewhere, but the wrong one. Still 2-0 up here, absolutely breezing through the game, to be honest. It's a goal for Charlton now, though. I spoke too soon. They're back into it now at 2-1. 5 minutes to go now. And there we go, full time. Just have a look at the table. Down in 6th at the moment. 3 points off Man United, who are top of the league, obviously. It's a decent start, to be honest. Bergkamp, how long is it? 10 days. So Kanu will have to get in the side for the next game. That'll be it for this video, I think. Both the bids rejected again. So before the next video, I'll try and sign a few players. A lot of youngsters and whatever. Yeah, I think I'll go into teams youth if you can. So I'm not sure if you can go into their reserve sides. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I don't know how long this video's been. I hope it's a bit shorter and easier to watch than the last one. Again, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you are enjoying this series and want the next video to be uploaded. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. And as I said, I'll see you next time.